What's up, guys? Welcome back to my videos. You're welcome to Summit Forex, and welcome to my YouTube channel as well. For those of you who today is your very first time watching my videos, you may want to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss videos like this. Okay, I always explain every day how I was able to catch setups. Okay, massive setups, not just any setup, good setups that probably would have given any one of you good money. Then you may want to join my WhatsApp trading group. Okay, the link is in the comment section below. You may click on it and then it will take you straight to my WhatsApp group. So quickly, I don't want to waste any of our time. I don't want this video to be too long. I am here to explain to you how I was able to catch a setup on AUD card. Okay, I had two setups today. I had one during the US session, where I was able to catch uh GBP AUD from this level, and I traded it all to this level. But then, because of the news, GBP card news, GBP pound news this morning, I was able to get out of this level. So I was able to catch 15 pips from this market, and I'm not here to explain this, but I'm here to explain this very AUD card that I caught during the US session this afternoon. So now quickly, I would love to go in with bring out a clear chart so I don't get you guys confused, and then I will explain everything I did that took me to that level. Okay, yeah, so this is the naked chart. Okay, this is the naked chart. Usually today's trade, it was a combination of about four factors, a bit five, even five. Okay, the QM pattern, support and resistance levels, and then channel break. That was the four factors I combined. Then you may want to ask how, because you want all these patterns I'm telling you, you're not seeing them right now, because then you're not train your eyes to see that as well. So quickly, I will show you everything and how I was able to do it. So quickly, we had the market trending high. Look at, it was an uptrend, very clear uptrend. Okay, very clear uptrend to the upside. Now, secondly, we had yesterday, the previous days, price gave us a significant push to the upside. Have you seen? Now, after the price got to this resistance level, the price has to drop, and then we had what we call drop based drop here. I'm still making the analysis using the 1 hour time frame. Okay, meanwhile, I've not gone to the 15 minutes time frame and the 5 minutes time frame that I use for my entries. So let's go down to 15 minutes time frame, and I will show you something interesting. Now you can see that waking up this morning during the ACN session, these are things you have to train your eyes for. Maybe go down to 5 minutes time frame. These are things you really have to train your eyes for. Okay, so waking up this morning during the ACN session, we had price giving us the first divergence of the day, the first turning point of the day after the market traded down. After the market traded down, all right. Now we now had the first divergence of the day where we had a high here and a higher high at this point, but whereas on this later we had a high and a lower high. All right. So let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Now see what happened here. After the price gave us this divergence, it was a very nice M pattern, double top pattern. Now see that the market traded all the way down. You can see at the end of the day we had a channel. Market was traveling in channel pattern. Okay, we had this breakout here. We had this breakout here now. Okay, and this was our entry. Whoever was awake then to take this trade, I missed this trade. This was our entry. This would have been my first trade for the day, but then I missed it. And during the London, so this happened all in the ASN session, guys. During the London session, the beginning of the London session, see what price did. Price traded down and gave us a complete M pattern. Have you seen? Complete M pattern. Now it went back up. Remember, anytime something of like this happens, price do no, we always, whenever I see a breakout in the market, price will always go back to retest that level, whether now or in the future. Price will always go back to retest that level. Look at it. Let me take this out. Look at it. Price will always go back to retest that level. This was the level price broke. Have you seen? And now price did went back there during the London session. It hurried up to complete the M, the complete M pattern here. It completed at this level, and then price began to rise to come and retest this level. Now on retesting this level, discover what happened here, guys. Price in the process of going back up, the market began moving in what we call channels. Look at it. The market began moving in what we call channels, going up, down, up, down, up, down. Very small channel. I sent this analysis to one of my admins in the group, on my WhatsApp group, and we shared trading ideas together. Although now price started moving in channels, and then there was a small resistance level here as well. Let me zoom out and then you see what I'm talking about. There was also a small resistance level here. Have you seen? Now, have you seen that price approach this level, this resistance level? Two resistance levels, one at this point, okay, and the second one was a resistance trend line on the channel. Have you seen two resistance levels? And the third factor was the fact that price came back to retest this point one. Okay, price came out and retested this point one, so it could do what? Fall. Now, price retesting this level was not enough reasons for us to do what? To sell immediately, because price was still in a very good channel and it hasn't broken yet. See now, price was in a very good channel and it hasn't broken yet. Have you seen? So now, after price got to this level and retested this level, guys, this very point one level, I'm sorry guys, I might not be explaining this thing very well, and that's because I'm talking out of experience. I'm not out of what I read from any textbook. So you try your best to understand whatever thing I'm trying to convey to you, whatever information I'm conveying to you. Whatever I'm telling you here, I didn't read it from anywhere. I'm giving you from what I have learned from the market personally, not from any textbook. So now price got to this point two here and retested level. Don't forget this dark shaded area happens to be a resistance zone. Now this is another resistance zone point two, and then this was another resistance level, price getting to the top of the channel. Okay, now it did not just end there. Factor one, we had this QM pattern here. See QM pattern here. I made mention of QM pattern. Can see that price gave us an M pattern here. All right, M pattern, higher high and lower low. Look at it here, higher high, and then we had a lower low. Usually something of this nature, price will always go back up to retest this level and then fall, forming what? A lower low. Have you seen? This is a QM pattern, price giving us higher high and lower low. Okay, very clear. Normally in a QM pattern like this, price will normally go up to retest this level. Okay, to retest this level and then come back down to give us a lower low. That was exactly what happened here. So that is point one, QM pattern. Have you seen? So point two was the fact that price gave us an M pattern too. Look at this channel now. Look at this channel. You can see that the market gave us what we call M pattern. The market was going up and down, up, down, and then gave us this pattern called M pattern. Look at it here. Very, very clear. This is factor two. And factor three, guys, the market broke this channel. Have you seen? Look at it here. After market give us a M pattern, give us a QM pattern. Remember, two things have been in place now. QM pattern, M pattern, and then see the third one. Market broke this level here at point what? Point three. The market broke the channels here. Is either you've gone in as a direct sell or you waited for a retest. But the same thing, the drawdown would have been just small, and then you took it at this point to be a sell. This is factor three. Okay, and now factor four, I talked about divergence. See the divergence here, guys. See the divergence here. This one here, 0.56 on the chart and then 7.8 on the oscillator. Have you seen? This was factor four, and then factor five, where I said support and resistance level. I've already mentioned that before, which is here. So I've already mentioned this third one, this last one before, which is support and resistance level, which happens to be this dark line, this dark area here, which is 0.9. Have you seen? 0.910 is the dark area. This is a resistance level, and then on the channels as well, 0.14 happens to be a resistance level because price got to this point. Have you seen? 15. All these places where there are very strong resistance level that price, if price had broken this level, it would have been a shoot to the upside, but then price failed to break this level. And then what happened here? It failed to give us a higher high, because even after price came back to 0.17, It went back again to give us 0.18, but could not break this previous high. It could not break this previous high. Let me zoom in and then show you what I'm talking about. Even when price came back after price bouncing on this 0.19, it came back to 0.20, going back to give us 21. Price failed to break this previous high. Have you seen this previous high now? It gave us equal high, which happens to be double top. Have you seen? So all these factors were all there. That was why the fall was very, very massive. That was why the fall was very, very massive. I saw these things and I had to wait for price to break the channel. That was my last confirmation. Price breaking this channel to the downside, and I took this trade there. I had my stop loss above here, and then I targeted the bottom of the uptrend that the market has been all this while. Let me delete this and then show you. And then I had to target the bottom of the uptrend the market has been all this while. Have you seen? I targeted this level, this yellow line here, which is a point 22. That was my target, and see what happened. The price got there and immediately reversed. Immediately the price reversed. So that was how I was able to catch this setup, guys. I hope you're finding this video useful. Remember, I combined 5 factors in this very trade entry, and it paid out very well, guys. It paid out very well. These are factors that the market will hardly resist. No matter how they try to manipulate one factor, the other one will still come in play. But then all of them showed up, and the market did exactly what we expected it to do. Okay, number one, we had a QM pattern. If you don't know what QM pattern is, you can do that by browsing it or going to YouTube and watching videos. Okay, we had a drop base drop here, drop base drop. Okay, usually whenever I see something of this nature, then understand that they break out here. We travel the same equal length of this flag. We call it bearish flag. This is one of the chart patterns that is very, very profitable. Whenever I see something of this nature, then I understand that whenever the market breaks this level, it will fall the equal to the length of this pole. This is the pole. Okay, we had this drop base drop, and then we had price giving us a clear uptrend. Then at point 24, the market was at the resistance level, very strong one. Okay, now going down to smaller time frame, guys. I'm just making a quick recap. Going down to smaller time frame now, which is a 5 minutes time frame. We had early morning divergence, which was this price giving us a higher high on the chart, a lower high on the oscillator, and it was a confirmed one whereby price broke. Okay, see that the market was in triangle formation. Okay, market broke and it traded equal length of the other first leg of the M pattern. You can see that the market did this, and then usually something of this nature, market will always come back to retest a broken level at point what 27. And what happened here? Market came back and retested that level at point 28. And now going back again, you can see that there was a strong resistance here. Okay, so the price was at the resistance level. Even after retesting this level, it still met another resistance level that was very strong. And in the process of price going back up, we have what we call channel. Have you seen channels? The market was moving in channel, and then it got to the upper side of the channel at point 20. At point 29, it got to the upper part of the channel, which happens to be another resistance. And then inside this channel, the price still gave us what we call M pattern, guys. Then lastly, the market gave us what breakout from the channel, and it retested, and then we got this all down. Remember, the bigger factor is the fact that we had the divergence in the first place, which happens to be here. The main factor is the fact that we had the divergence, which happens to be at this point. Okay, this was where all analysis came out from. Are you seeing? So with this divergence, if you don't know what divergence is, guys, watch my videos. Go to my YouTube channel right now. Watch my videos on divergence. Don't just watch them, eat them, study them very well. Okay, it's for your own good. The divergence is what you really need like this. You really want to catch good moves. Okay, combine divergence with support and resistance level with chart patterns and all that. This is a chart pattern, triangle, be a rising wedge, be pin, and whichever one you call it. Then I combined it with the fact that there was a divergence here, and plus the fact that market broke this thing to the downside is enough setup for you to take and risk your money. You don't need so much things or so much idea of information in the market. That one can come later. but you really want to make money, try as much as possible to make your strategy simple. Okay, like for example, you can just make it trade divergence and chart patterns and you're good to go. Just ensure you just trade divergence and combine divergence and chart patterns, whereby whenever I spot a chart pattern like this, for example, you can see that the market was moving in triangle or rising wedge, whatever one you call it. Okay, now go down to the oscillator and make sure the higher highs and lower and higher highs on the chart and higher highs on the oscillator, they are not the same. And then in this scenario, see what happened, they were not the same. This was higher high here, and then oscillator was giving us lower high. They were not the same. That is the divergence. At this point, you wait for price to break this level, the support level, because the oscillator was telling you that he wants to go down, the market is supposed to go down, but chart is still telling you the market wants to go up. At this point, the market makers are in place, so you don't follow the chart, you follow the oscillator. Okay, and the oscillator is going down, so you wait for whenever price will come back and follow the direction of the oscillator. At this point, the price came back down here. Okay, following the direction of the oscillator, you would have taken this trade, stop loss at the top, and then you take profit. I always go for 1:3. Okay, and this would have been a good trade for you that early morning. Then if you miss these guys, look at it, another opportunity came in here, another opportunity came up here, and then you would have had all this money even without anyone coaching you. So guys, I hope you find this video useful, and you should subscribe because better videos and setups are coming our way in future. So subscribe right now and then join our trading group for more ideas like this. All right, so thank you very much guys for your time. You may want to enroll for my mentorship program. I have so many courses I have lined up already for whoever is interested. Okay, by the time I take you on all these courses, have you seen, take you on all these courses and then take you to the charts one-on-one and show you everything you need to know. I don't see any reason why you won't end up becoming independent in the forex market. So thanks very much guys for your time, and I love you all.